What Melania Trump wrote to Putin. First Lady Melania Trump wrote a peace letter to Russian President Vladimir Putin telling him it is time to protect children and future generations around the globe. It is reported that the peace letter the First Lady penned to Putin, which President Trump hand-delivered to the Russian leader before their summit in Alaska. Immediately upon receiving the letter, Putin read it as the American and Russian delegations looked on. Dear President Putin, the First Lady's letter begins. Every child shares the same quiet dreams in their heart, whether born randomly into a nation's rustic countryside or a magnificent city center. They dream of love, possibility, and safety from danger. As parents, it is our duty to nurture the next generation's hope, the letter continued. As leaders, the responsibility to sustain our children extends beyond the comfort of a few. Undeniably, we must strive to paint a dignity-filled world for all, so that every soul may wake to peace, and so that the future itself is perfectly guarded, read the letter. A simple yet profound concept, Mr. Putin, as I am sure you agree, is that each generation's descendants begin their lives with a purity, an innocence which stands above geography, government, and ideology. The First Lady continued that, in today's world, some children are forced to carry a quiet laughter, untouched by the darkness around them, a silent defiance against the forces that can potentially claim their future. Mr. Putin, you can single-handedly restore their melodic laughter, the First Lady wrote. In protecting the innocence of these children, you will do more than serve Russia alone. You serve humanity itself. Such a bold idea transcends all human division, and you, Mr. Putin, are fit to implement this vision with a stroke of the pen today, she wrote. It is time. Mrs. Trump's peace letter was written ahead of her husband's historic meeting with Putin in Anchorage, Alaska, Friday. The high-stakes meeting was the first U.S.-Russia summit since June 2021, which was under former President Joe Biden's administration and only 8 months before Putin invaded Ukraine. Though Trump and Putin had not met in person in years prior to Friday, they have spoken on the phone numerous times this year to discuss an end to Russia's war with Ukraine. Following the meeting, President Trump said the summit was extremely productive, but that the parties were not there yet on ending the war. There were many points that we agreed on, most of them, I would say, Trump told the press following the meeting. A couple of big ones that we haven't quite gotten there, but we've made some headway. So, there's no deal until there's a deal. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy is expected to travel to Washington, D.C. to meet with President Trump tomorrow, 18.